Everybody, hey, welcome back to another edition of the Black Trivia Soul Trivia, the Black Trivia guy. I'm Karl with a K from the Black Trivia Network. I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Soul Trivia, holiday version on December 18th, 2023. Tonight we're going to do a lot of questions that are featured about our black movies, black music, traditions, Kwanzaa, so a whole gamut that we have going on. And right now, I'm just going to see who's joining us tonight. I just want to see how everybody's doing. Hope everybody had a great week and a great weekend. Shout out to my Ravens. Good game last night. All right, so let's get started. Question number one. Now, remember to give yourself 5 points for each question that you get right. So just try and remember how many you get right. Only 25 questions, and we'll see. It's going good at Hillsmere. We're not doing it this week because just going into the holidays, so I won't be back there till beginning of the new year. So, and same thing for tonight as well. But I appreciate you asking, Sherry. But it is going pretty well. All right, so here we go with question number one. Which Kwanzaa principle means unity? Once again, which Kwanzaa principle means unity? Is it umoja, nia, Kujijakalia, or Imani? One of these four means unity. All right, and the answer is umoja. A lot of you guys had that right. I saw that. That is exactly right. Umoja is this principle emphasizes the importance of unity in all areas, including family, community, nation, and race. Umoja is celebrated on the first day of Kwanzaa. I do have a pet peeve about Kwanzaa. It is not a holiday. When you hear people talking about it's a holiday, it is not a holiday. It is a celebration. I was about to give out one of the answers to the questions, but it is a celebration. All right. Let's see. Question number two. All right. That was Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis. What song was sampled on that record? What song was sampled on the song Christmas in Hollis? Was it Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Jackson 5, Fat Daddy by Paul Johnson, Backdoor Santa by Clarence Carter, or Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto by James Brown? Which one do you think is the sample that was used on the song? The question is, what's the sample? All right. Got a few. And the answer is Clarence Carter's Backdoor Santa.
They call me Backdoor Santa. I make my runs about the break of day.
All right, that is Clarence Carter with Backdoor Santa. Once again, that is Clarence Carter with Backdoor Santa. That was the answer to that question, number two. All right, number three. What role does the Kinara serve in the celebration of Kwanzaa? Is it the first gift of Kwanzaa, the candle holder for 7 candles, the last day of Kwanzaa, or the name of the one black candle? One of these four is what the Kinara serves as during the Kwanzaa celebration. Which one is it? Okay. All right, thank you, Pam. Okay, you guys know your Kwanzaa. All right, my bad. Yes, the Kinara is the item that holds the 7 candles. It's the candle holder for the 7 candles of Kwanzaa. The word Kinara is a Swahili word that means candle holder. During the week of Kwanzaa, a new candle is lit on the Kinara each day. All right, number 4. What was the name of Jeremiah's best friend that was almost taken away from him in the film The Preacher's Wife? Was it Billy, Bristol, Hakeem, or Dudley? Which one was it? Which one do you think it was? His little name, his friend's name was Hakeem. Hakeem was his name. He didn't want Hakeem taken away. He was about to be adopted because his grandmother had died, and but they adopted him and took him in. All right, number 5. I'll make sure I get you guys out of here before the Eagles game so they can see if they're going to redeem themselves after last week. All right, this is Nadine Teresa McKenna, and she is a co-writer of what classic Christmas song? Is it Santa Baby, Christmas in the Ghetto, All I Want for Christmas, or This Christmas? Which one do you think that she is the co-writer on? In that little black circle, that is the co-writer. Nadine Teresa McKenna is the co-writer of D, This Christmas. This Christmas. She and Donny Hathaway wrote This Christmas, and she currently makes about $70,000 in royalties a year, based off of this song and all the interpretations and time to spend in movies and so forth. So she gets a nice little check for that as the co-writer of that classic song. So for those of you who didn't know, that's something that you definitely can take to the bank and show that you know I got your little black history card better than somebody else's. All right, number 6. Who played Queen Latifah's love interest in the film The Last Holiday? Was it Giancarlo Esposito, Will Smith, Common, or LL Cool J? One of these 4 gentlemen played opposite of Queen Latifah and as her love interest in the film Last Holiday. All right, hey, Quad, how you doing? Welcome. All right, so who played the love? Okay, you guys are getting 2 movies confused. Last Holiday is not Just Right. That's what she was in with Common. It was LL Cool J in The Last Holiday. Yeah, it was a 2005 film. She plays a quiet young woman stuck working in a dead-end job, misdiagnosed with a terminal illness, and decides to live her last days to the fullest, and then finds out that she's not going to die and hooks up with LL in the end, who's kind of dorky in that in the beginning as well. All right. I'm glad you learned something. All right. Number 7. Who played the Santa Claus crook who robbed Ice Cube's apartment in the movie Friday After Next? Was it Dion Cole, Ricky Smiley, Jamie Foxx, or J.B. Smoove? One of these 4 actors was the one who was broke into Ice Cube's apartment, and he was the Santa Claus crook. Which one do you think it was? Okay. So the actor who played the Santa Claus crook in the movie Friday After Next was B, Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley played that role. He's a radio host now, but Ricky Smiley played that role. He was a stand-up comedian as well. Just checking to see how you guys are doing. Okay, cool. All right. So at this point, everybody should have 35 points because you got everything right, correct? Question number 8. Who is credited as the founder of the Kwanzaa celebration? Is it Kwame Ture, Kingari Santaneri, Dr. Emmanuel Kananga, or Dr. Malana Karanga? Gotta get these names. Dr. Malana Karanga, Kingari Salteni, Kwame Ture, or Dr. Emmanuel Kananga? Which one do you think it was? Who gets credited as the founder of the Kwanzaa celebration? Oh, okay, you're starting to see it now. Okay, so was something must have been up with your screen. Cool. All right, so the person who is credited as the founder of Kwanzaa is Dr. Maulana Karenga. He was a professor of black studies. He created Kwanzaa in 1966 after the Watts riots in Los Angeles. Dr. Karenga searched for ways to bring the African American community together African Americans together as a community. Number 9. All right, so on the song Santa Baby, what color 54 convertible does Eartha Kitt want? Is it dark green, snow white, light blue, or cherry red? Y'all never seen your holiday trivia like this, I'm sure. You almost had a clean sweep. All right, that color convertible is light blue.
Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
All right, that was Eartha Kitt and that's the only version I really acknowledge. All the other ones are just, poor imitations in my opinion. But they're out there. All right. Okay. Next up, number 10. In the movie This Christmas, what kind of business did the Whitfield family own? Was it a cell phone franchise, a grocery store, a dry cleaners, or a restaurant? What are these 4 businesses? What kind of business did the Whitfield family own in This Christmas? All right. The Whitfields, they owned a dry cleaner business. It was a dry cleaner business that they owned. Okay. Number 11. January 1st is the last day of Kwanzaa and celebrates Imani or Kuumba. Now, if you've been paying attention by elimination, 2 of those are definitely out. Well, that was fast. Okay. Yes, it is Imani. Imani is the last principle, and so it's celebrated on January 1st as the final day of Kwanzaa. Celebrants light the last green candle for the principle of Imani, which means faith, honoring African American ancestors, traditions, and celebrating past triumphs over adversity. I haven't said the question yet, Barry. right. So that is Boys to Men, their holiday song "Let It Snow." What R&B artist was also featured on that song? Is it Keith Washington, Brian McKnight, Kenny Lattimore, or Al B. Sure? One of these four artists was also featured on the song "Let It Snow." Which one do you think it is? Okay. Looks like we got our first clean sweep of the night. Yes, it is Brian McKnight. Haha. It is actually Brian McKnight is the one who is featured on that song.
Come over here and help me trim the tree. I wanna wrap you up, baby, they'll see you're the only present I need. There's so much more waiting for you in store.
All right, so that was Brian. Once again, that was Brian McKnight on that song. How we doing? Okay, we good on time. Like I said, we're going to get you out in here in time for Monday Night Football. See if those Eagles can come back from that kicking last week. All right. In the film The Best Man Holiday, which character did Harper and Robin name their daughter after? Was it Jordan, Mia, Shelby, or Candace? One of these four ladies received the name of their daughter. Okay, so in the film The Best Man, they named their daughter after Mia. After Mia is who they named it after. She was named after Monica Calhoun's character, Mia, who's passed away from cancer in the movie, in the second movie. Okay. Number 14.
Claus, woo woo, yeah, I'm Fat Daddy.
All right, that is a Christmas song. Fat Daddy has barely been big in Baltimore, but it's gotten national attention over the last few years because of John Waters. And I've been seeing stuff around the country with this song, so I figured it'd be a good one to add in since it's been popularized nationwide. What Baltimore radio DJ made the song famous? Or made the song, right? I'm sorry. Which one of these DJs made the song Fat Daddy? Was it Curtis Anderson, Paul Johnson, Maurice Hot Rod Holbert, or Tim Watts? One of these four gentlemen is the artist who is behind Fat Daddy. Okay. So, all right. Actually, the artist behind it, and that's his picture right there, his name is Paul Fat Daddy Johnson. He was a fast-talking soul DJ for WWIN FM out of Baltimore, self-described as a 300-pound king of soul. Okay, so like I said, John Waters made his favorite Christmas album songs, and this song was featured on it, and now it's like very popular nationwide. All right, number 15. Oh, got 10 more to go. What does the word Kwanzaa actually mean? Does it mean faith rising, the first fruits of the harvest, gifts of the earth, benefiting community abundance. Which one do you think it is? What is the meaning of the word Kwanzaa? All right. So, Kwanzaa actually means. You better get that right. All right. So, word Kwanzaa means first fruits of the harvest. First fruits of the harvest. And it comes from Swahili, the phrase Mantunde wa. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. Mantunde ya Kwanzaa, which translates to first fruits of the harvest. Okay, see how you guys going. Okay, number 16. Traditionally, what do you have to eat to have good luck and prosperity in the new year? Is it macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, asparagus, or black-eyed peas? Like I said, I ask trivia questions that you've probably never seen before. Cool. All right. What time is it? All right. I got another clean sweep question. All right. Yeah, black-eyed peas. Now, this part I did not know. That's why I'll introduce it as it is believed that during the Civil War, the black-eyed peas helped save many Southerners from starvation. This led to, during the Civil War, this led to a tradition where people started eating black-eyed peas on New Year's Day for good luck and prosperity. So that is one consistent story that I did see behind black-eyed peas. Okay. All right, so nice job on that one. Coming downhill, last 9 questions. Which Kwanzaa principle means cooperative economics? Is it Ujama, Imani, Nia, or Ujima? One of these 4 means cooperative economics. All right. And the answer is Ujama A. The 4th principle of Kwanzaa, Ujama, means cooperative economics. It's the foundation of what we've seen brought to life on social media with the popularity of the hashtags Blank Black, Buy Black, Shop Black movements. So that is elements of cooperative economics. Number 18. I'm ahead of myself. Who was the first black person to become a Radio City Rockette? Is it Rachel Allen, Ashley Bailey, Jennifer Jones, or Karen Simons? One of these 4 ladies is the first black person to become a Rockette. Now, I know you may be asking, why would I include a question like this? Because the Rockettes holiday special is a very big deal, and it was something very big with my mom. So when I realized this question, I was like, oh, this is a good question, because it does their March of the Wooden Soldiers and things like that make them very relevant during the holidays. And the first black woman ties it into my soul trivia. So the answer is, actually, it is C. Jennifer Jones. Jennifer Jones is the first black rockette. Founded in 1925, the Radio City Rockettes are known for their holiday performances like the March of the Wooden Soldiers. However, it wasn't until 1987 that they hired their first black dancer, Jennifer Jones. So hopefully you guys learned something new, especially with that question, because that was a shocker to me when I first learned about that. Number 19.
Hit it! Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme.
All right, that is the 1979 hit Christmas Rappin' by Curtis Blow. That hit was the first rap song on a major label when Curtis Blow signed with what record company? Was it Columbia Records, Epic Records, Mercury Records, or RCA Records? Which label did he sign with, making Christmas Rapping and that the first rap song on a major label? All right, so the 1979 hit Christmas Rappin' was the first rap song on a major label when Curtis Blow signed with Mercury Records. It was Mercury Records. Oh, why is that picture up there? In 1979, Curtis Blow, at the age of 20, became the first rapper signed by a major record label when he released Christmas Rappin', which sold over 400,000 copies at the time, which was a whole lot back then because that was actually records. Okay, let's see how you guys doing. All right. Number 20. What does the Mshuma Saba represent during Kwanzaa? Once again, what does the Mshuma Saba represent during Kwanzaa? Is it a greeting that means Happy Kwanzaa? Is it the 7 candles that symbolize the principles of Kwanzaa? Are the crops to celebrate the harvest of work and productivity? Or is it the mat that holds the other Kwanzaa symbols? Which one is the Mshuma Saba represent during Kwanzaa? Which one of these 4? Okay. The Mshuma Saba represents the 7 candles that symbolizes the principles of Kwanzaa, also known as Nguzo Saba. All right. I know Quetta's going to correct me on all the pronunciations I'm messing up today. What comedian played Aunt May, Danny Glover's sister-in-law, in the film Almost Christmas? Was it Cheryl Underwood, Monique, Queen Latifah, or Sherry Shepherd? And if you see in the top picture, you see the little yellow person. That's who's hidden in the picture. And it's one of these 4 comedians. Who was it? Who do you think it was who's playing in that role? Once again, what comedian played Aunt May, Danny Glover's sister-in-law, in the film Almost Christmas? Cheryl Underwood, Monique, Queen Latifah, or Sherry Shepherd? All right, so the comedian who played Aunt May in that film is B. Monique. Monique. She was the sister-in-law auntie in Almost Christmas. The 2060 comedy drama follows the dysfunctional family that comes together for the holidays for the first time after the death of the mother. All right, 22. All right, after all this game, you get, this is probably the most easiest one you have. How many principles are there in Kwanzaa? 7, 10, 8, or 9? Once again, how many principles of Kwanzaa are there? Well, if you didn't know before this game, you should definitely know now, especially all the questions I already said it a couple of times. And that is 7. 7 principles of Kwanzaa. And just so you know, in order, it is Umoja, which means unity, Kujijakalia, self-determination, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, Ujama, cooperative economics, Nia, purpose, and Kuumba, creativity. And Imani, the last day, is faith. Okay, so I think we should have got a clean sweep on that one, so. I guess not. All right. 23. Vanessa Williams portrays Ebony Scrooge in the 2002 film A Diva's Christmas Carol. What R&B singer came to her as a ghost to warn her of the more ghostly visit she will be receiving? Is it Monica, Rosanda Chili Thomas from TLC, Brandy, or Kelly Price? Which one of these 4 ladies played the ghost of that warned Vanessa Williams character of Ebony in the film A Christmas Carol? All right, so the ghost was portrayed. Oh, we have one more. All right. So the ghost was portrayed by Rosanda Chili Thomas. Ebony Scrooge is one of the world's most successful popular singers. However, with a cold-hearted soul and a nasty attitude, she gets visited by the ghost of one of her former singing partners, Marley Jacob, played by Rosanda Chili Thomas. Okay. Getting down to the last 2, and as always, getting you in time before you get your snacks together for game time. Number 24. Back-to-back movies. In the film The Perfect Holiday, what was the name of the rapper played by Charlie Murphy? Was it Jay Jizzy, Michael Angelo, Run It Back, or P. Mifty? One of these 4 is the name of the rapper played by the late Charlie Murphy in the film The Perfect Holiday. All right. All right. And all right, so no, yeah, we did that. So the answer is, in the movie The Perfect Holiday, Charlie Murphy's rapper name was Jay Jizzy. Jay Jizzy. If you haven't seen it, Benjamin Bulley, who's Morris Chestnut, he plays a part-time Santa who writes music. He gave his recording to the rap artist Jay Jizzy, who was Charlie Murphy. But his ex is also Morris Chestnut's love interest, Gabrielle Union. So that's what makes the movie a little bit more interesting. But his name was Jay Jizzy, which I thought was the dumbest name. Anywho, but as usual, coming towards the end to the last question, I got to put my ask out there. If you have any donations that you're able to make, it's greatly appreciated. My Venmo is at DJ Karl, and my Cash App is $blacktrivia. Anything and everything always helps. Or you could just download my app for $1. It's only 99 cents, and you can have Black Trivia at your fingertips. So if they were able to, I'd greatly appreciate it. And let's get back to the game, because that's my only ask for this time. As always, I really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you enjoyed yourself and learned a little something. So let's get to this last question. You know, I don't sing it, I just read it. What is the next line to this song? Oh, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm just going to keep on waiting. Is the next line, with the Christmas lights aglow, for my baby wrapped with a bow, for my love to show, or under the mistletoe? What is the next line to this song? Like I said, I don't sing it, I just read it. Which one do you think it is? Once again, the line is, oh, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even ask for snow. I'm just going to keep on waiting. What's the next line? All right, so I hope everybody, how you guys think you did tonight? Let me know if you kept track of how many you got right. But you know I couldn't let the night go without this one. Yes, you've heard it all, another clean sweep. You've heard it all winter, all month long, and it's only 18 days in. Under the mistletoe. All right, you know the rest of the words. Mariah Carey, the Queen of Christmas. And what I love. Okay, all I want for Christmas is you. That is the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself playing tonight. Again, I'm Karl with a K. This will be the last one for this week. I'm taking off next week, but I will, and then the week after I will be back, because that'll be January 2nd, so we can get started again with, I think that'll be January 2nd. Yeah, something like that. But I wish you guys a happy holiday. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, celebration of Kwanzaa if you do that, and a blessed New Year. Be safe out there, and I will talk to you next year. So we'll be back. I'll be doing that next year, but I'll be putting out some Black Trivia minutes and things like that, so you can check me out still online. So I appreciate you all and love you all, and thank you so much. And like I said, have a wonderful holiday season. Take care.